Hey y'all, I want to touch on avoidant attachment orientation a little bit before I continue with my top 10 things on codependency. Number one, with avoidant attachment. I've got a lot of experience with it. I come from the fearful avoidant attachment orientation, disorganized or complex attachment. And I lean avoidant, sometimes I lean anxious. It just depends on a lot of factors. But in my previous relationship, I was definitely leaning avoidant. And that led to a lot of harm and confusion, both for them and both for myself. And there's a lot I've learned since that breakup a year and a half ago about myself in this. And one of the primary lessons in this is that the avoidance side of the attachment spectrum looks at relationships as parallel, because that was their dominant experience growing up. They played alongside others. Their parents were not directly involved with them. You existed in parallel to them or around them. It was an adjacent experience. And so their nervous system became very accustomed to that kind of orientation and the space that's there, the neglect that's there, and the aloneness that's there, which often produces loneliness and a sense of just numbness for the child. And for the avoidant, the work in that spectrum right there is to learn what an integrated relationship looks like and feels like, how it behaves, and who you are in it. Because a lot of times the avoidance side of the relationship spectrum does not know who they are in a relationship. They get really confused. They don't realize it, but there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of internal conflict, there can be a lot of numbness. When they start to know themselves in the relationship, then they're likely going to be more aware of what they need, what they don't need. They're able to speak up about it. And that's about integration, meaning, oh, we're doing this together rather than we're doing this side by side as individuals. Very crucial lesson. If you're dealing with an avoidant, you're going to notice that they do things in parallel with you and sometimes with you, but you're missing that tangible sense of connection and usness in it. And that's because the energy is parallel and not integrated. It's just a little insight there on that.